Yo 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 yo. Welcome to the i3 podcast. That's it.
That was terrible.
That's the intro.
Was I in there?
Yeah, you were in there.
Wait, what was that? Like, was that... Who was all saying the yos?
That was an intro submitted to us by random viewer 29.
Did it
Thanks for the email and the podcast intro, random viewer 29. I wonder who you could be out there. And I really love that you helped this podcast with your hard work and dedication.
Benett, was this you?
Yeah, I was totally me. Instead of doing my notes before we recorded this thing, I did that.
Oh my.
But anyways,
Smart.
welcome to this delightful little beautiful podcast we all got together here. We call it the i3 podcast. I am your host. Am I the host?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I am your host, Benett, and with me I have Chloe
Hello.
and Hannah.
Hi.
See, I let Chloe go second because she's always last. And she always complains about that.
I appreciate
Oh my
it.
gosh.
Thank you.
All right. Well, that's about all I got. Anyone got anything?
Should I bring up this funny thing that I found on Xbox?
Sure.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so one day I was just playing Overwatch, just having a chill time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden I got a message from a random person and I was like, who the fuck is this, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And
Like, that happens when you play online games over Xbox Live.
especially if I'm a girl and I have like a picture of me. Yeah. I mean, it
Yeah.
hasn't happened yet, but like that does happen. Like it used to happen to me on PlayStation. But anyway, I think, okay, so I was like, who are you? And they're like, I got your name from a profile that I searched on the Xbox. And then they're like, how old are you? Blah, blah, blah.
Sketchy.
Did they ask for your social security number?
No,
and,
they're like
your
trying to
bank
be like,
account and-
I'm trying to be your friend, right?
Yeah, nice.
And then she goes,
Oh, it's a she?
yeah, it is, I think.
Okay.
They're identifying as a female.
I guess we don't want to narrow it down to a gender. It could be any.
They said that they're
person.
female and they're 22 years old.
I doubt that.
Oh, okay. Just giving away all their personal information.
Yep.
I love it.
Yep.
That's probably not even true.
No. Just wait.
No, like it's probably a 40-year-old sweaty man sitting in his room full of cats.
Yep.
Not that there's anything wrong with cats. There is something wrong
Oh
with
my
cats.
god.
All right, moving on.
Anyways, so they say, I was actually going to get to work here shortly. A friend of mine was working online and I kept asking her about it. And so she showed me what she was doing when we got back to school last fall. I thought she was joking at first, but it's pretty cool actually. You're probably going to laugh, but you want to hear. And I was like, sure, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I really don't care, but okay.
Yeah.
This sounds like a pyramid scheme, Hannah. I don't even know what she's selling, but it sounds like a pyramid scheme.
Yeah, just wait. And then she goes, we work online doing private webcam shows,
Oh
which
my
sounded
God.
super nutty at first, believe me, but I freaking love it. And I was like, and then I kind of just was like, okay, whatever, this is fake. And I was like, how do you have zero gamer score?
That's not fake, Hannah. They're trying to get nudes.
No, dude, that was a
or
bot.
make you do like a porn thing.
That was a bot.
Listen, i3N has been trying to branch out into this for a long time. It's the market's there. It's just we don't have the talent.
Let
that's
Hannah
willing.
finish.
Gosh, dang it.
Okay, I'm sorry, Hannah.
Anyways, I said, how do you have, because like I went and looked into their profile and stuff, and I was like, how do you have zero gamer score? And they said, you're fake. If you played Halo, because like they said they play Halo, and I was like, if you played Halo, you'd have gamer score. And she said the only thing fake are maybe my tits, lol. And then I said,
Did you see them? Can you confirm or deny if they were fake?
no, I can't see them.
Okay, well, I'm just wondering if it was like I'll show you mine if you show me yours
Oh
type
my
thing.
god. Anyway.
Wait. I don't get offended. That was just a legitimate question.
I'm not offended. I just said, oh my god, as in that was kind of
Yeah.
funny.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You talk
They
too
have
much.
fake tits.
Shh, be quiet.
It's a podcast. It's all it is talking.
And then anyway, after that I still said like, why don't you have gamer score? Tell me that you have zero achievements. And then she was like, well, I was going to say is I have some free passes, and I usually do a private show before I get started to warm up, LOL. No one is online, though, so I was going to give you one of the passes if you wanted, but you have to give me a really good rating so I can get more if you do that, though, okay? And I said, no, thank you. And then she goes, sorry, baby. And I'm like, okay. And that's the whole story. Well, actually, I reported them in the end. I was like, they're trying to scam me.
Wait. Doing your civic duty on Xbox Live. I love it, Hannah. We gotta report all those spam porn bots on Xbox. It's actually interesting. I've never heard that happen on Xbox.
Okay, I just have to bring something up here. So I was talking to my friend the other day.
Yeah.
And she was talking to me how she knows a friend too that does like webcam shows things or whatever. And she literally, the woman, she got paid to paint her toenails.
Oh, I've heard of that, yeah.
That's it. Like, literally, you point the camera at your toes and you paint your toenails, you get paid. I'm just
but it's weird because, like, there's some dude
guy
jerking off to that.
I know, it is weird.
Just
but
like,
I was like, if I can make like $200 just painting my toenails and don't even have to like interact with this person, okay.
Hannah, that's the goal of the channel. Like, I know people are already jerking off to it. I just want to get to the point where people are paying me to jerk off to it, you know?
Oh my god.
No. I don't condone this.
Go ahead and watch one of my videos and you'll see, or not one of the channel's videos. It's not just me. It's all of us.
Okay.
Together. Community.
Okay.
And you'll see, once we get those jerking off checks in the mail, we'll all get paid and become rich, famous, and we won't have to do any of this.
I mean, I'm pretty content with my negative $3.75 an hour.
Hey. Yeah, it's not an hour. It's per month. Okay?
Oh, per month. Well,
so like
still,
really,
it's a pretty
really
satisfying.
Getting,
it's pretty satisfying.
Yeah, I know it's satisfying, Chloe, but we don't do this for the money or the fame. We do it for the people, for you, viewer or listener. You're listening to this. You're not viewing. I guess it's on YouTube. You could be viewing it, but it's just an image. Thank you for listening to this delightful little podcast.
Oh, is it over already?
Yeah, right.
It's over already. No, I'm just kidding.
So Benett.
Yeah.
Did you have any topics planned for us today?
Oh, you want me to check my topic list?
Wait, I'm not done though. You kind of just started talking and I wasn't done.
I thought you were done.
No.
Your friend gets paid to paint her toenails on the internet.
I was going to bring up.
Fun fact, she has made more money painting her toenails once than this entire thing has ever made.
Yep.
I just want to throw that out
That's what
there.
I'm saying. Like,
it's a little sad.
She makes like.
You saying we need to start painting our toenails?
Yeah.
Because I'll do it.
And like, just put it on YouTube.
All right, I'm gonna paint my toenails.
Bennett, just name this toenail painting, and then we'll see if we get views.
Bennett, you gotta start the clickbait.
We gotta start
name
the
a
clickbait.
video that.
You're right.
Yeah.
Right.
Or name something sneezing. Like.
The
like
problem, Chloe. The problem with the clickbait is it takes work.
Want to know what would get views?
What?
A compilation of my laughter.
Listen, if you want to make a compilation of Chloe's laughter, I will allow you to make that video.
Am I wrong, though?
No.
Am I wrong? Guys.
Very interesting. Oh, there she goes again. I think that's a real laugh. I don't think that's a fake laugh.
No, it's real.
Oh my god.
Well, like, people are, like, attracted to, like, sneezing and, like, farting and pooping, so it's like...
People are attracted to everything. You tell me I should film my dumps?
Please no.
Oh, boy.
No.
Fetishes are weird.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, I have a topic list. Should I delve into it?
Yeah.
Okay, before I delve into this topic list that you want me to delve into, I gotta keep you waiting for that topic list that I did totally right. Do I want to rant? I don't know. Do I start ranting, Hannah?
Yes.
If you want to, yeah.
Didn't you say you had to rant about school?
Yeah, I gotta rant about school now. You ready for this? All right. So if you don't care about my personal problems, but you probably do if you're listening for some reason.
Debatable.
I mean, thank you for listening. If you're listening, you love me. You pay attention to me. You love Chloe. You love Hannah, but not in like a weird way where you're gonna jerk
Okay,
off to
don't
this
make it
later,
weird,
Oh
okay?
my gosh, Bennett.
We're just Chloe. What if people jerk off to your laughing video?
I would.
All right. Anyways,
try.
just moving
I'd
on.
say pay me for this.
Okay, you get paid negative $375 a month. Don't you worry. Your check is in the mail. The IRS is gonna know how much you make.
Maybe
okay?
I can make it $5.75 a month.
That's still negative, Chloe. You don't want to make it negative $575.
That was the joke, dude.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, we could throw more money into this sinking ship if we really want to. All right, but enough about our economic and popularity problems. I don't know how to phrase that. Enough of that stuff. Time to talk about my school problems.
Oh,
all right. So, okay. Where to begin? Last Wednesday, no, 2 Wednesdays ago, whatever, I had a midterm in my computer class where I go beep boop boop bop on the machine and yell at it until it does what it's supposed to do. So I had a midterm in that, and it was terrible, and I spent forever studying for it. I did all right on it, got an 85, no big deal. You know, not gonna like fail out or anything. Anyways, I spent so much time studying for that. I didn't realize my professor assigned a project that was due next Friday, and the weekend after that terrible test. You're gonna be so confused. I'm sorry, Mr. Viewer Man or Mrs. Viewer Man. Anyways, the weekend after that test was fall break, so I got a day off, and I spent a delightful weekend in the best state in the United States, that is Minnesota.
Yes, it is.
Oh, yeah.
Go Minnesota. Everyone,
Amen
can I
to
hear
that.
an amen. Chloe?
What?
Chloe,
Yeah?
Chloe?
what do you think of Minnesota?
MN is chill.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, though, I love living in Minnesota. I love that we have all 4 seasons and everyone's really nice. And, like...
Okay, we'll talk about how nice everyone in Minnesota is after I'm done with this
Yes,
story.
Oh my
okay,
God.
let's
Don't you
continue.
worry. I can go off on that for a while. Anyway, I had fall break. I came to Minnesota. I spent the weekend with my girl Hannah.
I'm insulted
That's right.
because you didn't say hi
We
to
had
me.
fun. We watched Hocus Pocus. We did fall stuff. There'll be a video coming out about my fall exploits with Hannah in Minnesota. Don't you worry. Or it's already out. I don't know. I gotta work on this stuff, but like I got a ton of school. We're getting to that. I'm just rambling now, and you're probably confused as crap. I'm sorry. Don't worry. This story will be soon. That's right. All right. So I was there. I didn't work on the project at all. I came back Monday exhausted. I was like, okay, I got this project due Friday, and I have a test Wednesday night at 7 o'clock for OChem. But you know what else I have every Wednesday night, Chloe?
What?
I have a class where I'm supposed to watch a movie from 6 to 10 o'clock. Sometimes
What?
2 movies. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going for a film minor, you know? On top of that bioinformatics degree and that other biochem minor. That's right. They all relate to each other and get the monies. Anyways, I'm supposed to watch Pulp Fiction. Great movie. 10 out of 10. Would bang. But I'm supposed to take a test during this time. So what do? Like the responsible young man I am, I run to that movie class and I explain to the dude, listen, I'm here. Just let me sign in and get credit. I've seen this movie before. I have a test at 7. He's like, listen, I got to talk to the teacher about it. Just go study for your test. So I went and studied for my test, took my test. I rocked the test. I don't know what my final grade on it was. It was probably terrible, like the last one. Anyways, I saw the end of Pulp Fiction. I was sad I missed most of Pulp Fiction. But then I wake up Thursday morning, and I got this project due Friday. So I start grinding, and I'm grinding all day and all night, son. And I'm getting close. I'm so close. There's just like a couple problems with it. Come Friday, I go to my class. The professor's like, hey, you know this project that's due tonight? You know that rule book for the grading structure of that project? I'm throwing it out the window. Surprise. Now,
Oh my God.
now what you thought you were going to get on that project, it's going to be way different. You get ready for this, son. Okay, so like if you turn it in on time, you get 100. And then every day after that, you lose 10%. And then if you never get it done before the class ends, you lose a letter grade. He's like, I'm going to help you out. I'm going to be a bro. Don't you worry about losing that letter grade. You will never lose that letter grade. I'm getting rid of that. Instead, you either get 100, an 80, or a 50, or a 0. And mind you, a 0 is the same as losing a letter grade, so we can still lose a letter grade if we just never do it. Whatever. But that screws me because in order to get 100, I have to get it done on time, which wasn't going to happen just because of all the other stuff that was going on. And then to get an 80, I have to get it done by noon on Monday, and I've emailed the man like 3 times this weekend, and it's Saturday night at like 12:30, technically Sunday morning if you want to get all about it. Anyway, I've emailed this man like 2 or 3 times. He hasn't responded, so I'm going to have to go talk to him at 8 in the morning on Monday morning, and I'm going to have to find the problem, fix it before my class at 10 o'clock, and turn it in. Otherwise, I'm going to get a 50 at the best. And, you know, I could go talk to him on Monday and just get screwed. And if that's the case, that's the same as me going and talk to the man in like a month about the same project and then getting it fixed. What is wrong with this? This is why China is winning. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. This is Benett Hanka signing off forever.
Oh.
Oh, and I forgot to mention, Friday night, I was grinding real hard, trying to meet that deadline. I was really close. Didn't quite make it. I'm sorry. You know, not every story has a great happy ending. It's not a Disney movie. But this motherfucker in my class. Okay. I'm sorry. I don't like using profanities often. So you can tell that from the videos. But anyways, this little bitch. And I don't call a lot of people little bitches. Okay, I do. But this man is a true bitch. Okay? I'm gonna change his name just to protect his identity. His name is, I'm just gonna call him Sheehan. Fucking Sheehan. This little bitch. You may remember Sheehan from the Lego Batman Let's Plays. We fucking shit on that kid all the time because he's an asshole. Anyways, Sheehan's in the class. He got his project to pass. I was like, listen, Sheehan, can I just describe my project? I want you to look at my code because that's technically cheating and we'll both fail the class. Can you just try to abstractly fucking help me or whatever? He's like, nah, I don't even want to hear it. I just got it to pass. And I was like, listen. You gotta just hear my problem. And he's like, no, fuck you. And I was like, okay, really, bitch? This is my problem. So then he heard it and he's like, oh, that's a simple problem. I was like, yeah, how the fuck you do it? And he's like, you just don't use that thing. And I'm like, but the fucking project says to use this thing. And I know I'm just swearing a lot and talking about random things that makes no goddamn sense to anyone listening to this except for me. But basically, all you need to know, Sheehan is an asshole. All right.
Didn't he say he was gonna like report you or something?
Yeah, he might have. I don't remember.
Or did you lie to me?
He didn't say that, but he strongly suggested it.
Oh, okay.
So you can't have like any help whatsoever?
No, you can't have any help whatsoever, Chloe, because in the real world, when you get a computer science degree or a related
but how
degree,
the hell do you learn if you don't get help?
you can get help from the professor, but just not from other students. Basically, they're just preparing you for the real world, where when you get out there and you get like a shitty job in IT or something, unless maybe IT isn't as bad as I think it is, but it sounds pretty awful. Anyways, when that happens, everyone's going to treat you like shit anyways, so you just got to get used to it during school. I think that's the real lesson I learned, and I also learned nobody's perfect. I got to work it again and again to get it right.
Wise words. The brilliant
wise
quote.
words. You can quote me on that one if you want, Chloe. Feel free to use that.
True literature.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I think I feel a lot better after that one. I'm sorry if you listened to that, sir or madam or
that was a
reptilian.
passionate rant.
It was passionate. Chloe, you can't see it, but I was like pinching my index and like thumb together and like moving it around like a sassy woman, like for most of that discussion. Like, I'm not even lying.
And
that's great.
This morning, I was literally crying for him. So.
Oh yeah, this morning I didn't get out of bed until like 3 o'clock.
Dude,
So.
how?
Well, I got up at 8, took a nasty poop, like so bad I had to run to the bathroom. Otherwise, it was just gonna come out in my shorts. Took a nasty poop, washed my hands because I'm not a filthy animal. Came back, turned on my computer, realized I hadn't passed the project, closed my computer, got into bed until like 3 o'clock.
Dude.
And I called him at some point.
Yeah.
Wait, dude, like, you didn't work on your project at all?
Oh no, I did later today. Don't worry. I got a lot closer, Chloe. Listen. Okay, so for this project, you make test cases to see if your thing works, right? So I make all these motherfucking test cases. My thing passes every single goddamn test case I can think of. And then my friend Connor, he's a computer science whatever too, has the same goddamn test cases I made. I gave him my damn test cases. He fixes his things to work for my test cases. His passed. Oh, no idea what's going on. So I'm just that's why I have to talk to him 8 a.m. Remember that? If you could decipher what was going on back there.
But I'd be like, I've tried everything and I feel like this is supposed to be right. And then I'd just be like, why the fuck isn't it working? Like,
yeah, but like I did that last project. He was like, oh, it's this. I was like, but I thought I tested that. I felt like such a dumbass. But I don't care. It's just, I'm probably going to get a 50. And that's pissing me off. That's losing half a letter grade.
yeah,
Better than a
that's
whole
stupid.
letter grade.
Yeah, but I would have gotten a 90, Chloe, instead.
Whoa.
And that's losing like a 1/10 of a letter grade. So I went from losing a 1/10 of a letter grade to a half of a whole letter grade.
Well,
I don't understand why he changed it. Like, you should have
Because,
it.
okay, I understand why he changed it. It helps out people in the long run, like people who are never going to get their shit passed and like are just barely going to get it done at the very end. It helps them. But like people who are like super close and like just need like a day or two, it fucks them right in the ass.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you.
But that's no, what I'm saying though is like, okay, so before, did he have it so it cuts off at 50? Or did he have
no,
it
he
that
had
it just
where
goes to
cut off
0?
at 0. It goes down to 0.
That's stupid. He should just make it so at a certain time it goes to, like, once it hits 50, it should stay at 50.
No, it goes 80 and then 50. But before it goes 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, and then you have the next Monday 40, 30, 20, 10, 0. And then if you don't get that passed, you lose a letter grade
But
on
you
top of
understand
that.
what I'm saying though, right?
Yeah, I understand.
That's how my
Listen.
teacher does it.
If you were a sane individual, actually, that's mean. I like this man. He's a good professor. I really enjoy him. He's a nice person. I think he was trying to help out as many people as he can, and he just didn't realize how much this screws us. Moana!
What?
I don't know. You ever seen Moana? It's a
Yeah.
good movie. All right. Well, does anyone in other news?
Minnesota's
Let's
great.
see. Are we talking about Minnesota?
Yeah.
Okay. I love Minnesota. It's my home. It's where I grew up. It was where I was raised. It was my life. It was the best thing ever. And it's not humid and hot as shit like it is in Texas
dude,
today.
it's our life. It's where we all were raised.
Yeah, it's us. We're bonded
True.
together through this origin we all share. Anyways,
Okay.
people in Minnesota, not all people. I hate generalizing like this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I love all people, and I'd like to judge them as an individual, and then decide if I want to hate them or not. Like fucking Sheehan, that asshole. I hate him. All right. Anyway, shout out Sheehan if you're listening. I really doubt you're listening. You're probably out taking pictures of some gay ass shit your rich parents pay for you to go to fucking France or something like that. All right, never mind. I stalked the man because I was pissed off this morning just to fucking see what he's really like. Never mind. Okay, we're moving. Where were we? Oh, I'm generalizing. Maybe I'm working to be a better person. But anyways, people in Minnesota in general are passive aggressive as fuck, and I love it.
What else is new?
No one else here in Texas seems to be nearly as passive aggressive as me, and I love being passive aggressive. Like my
That's
sweet
funny.
mate, or roommate, if that simplifies things. Whatever. He left some banana chips in my room. So what do? He's not here. I could just leave the banana chips, or I could like put them where like his snacks go. No, I took those banana chips and I put them in the middle of his desk, and I was like, when he gets back, he's gonna see those banana chips. He's gonna be like, wow, Benett must have been upset that I left the banana chips in the room. Okay. And that is like passive aggressive as fuck, and I love it.
Yeah.
And he knows it's me because Connor's not here. He's in Hawaii at a wedding. That's why he's not joining us this week, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, he's a wedding.
Yeah, he's at a wedding. My little boy's getting married.
Oh my god.
Jennifer. See, we'll have him talk about that next podcast. Don't worry.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you didn't hear he's getting married?
No, he's not.
Like, his mom arranged the whole thing and everything. It's weird. But that's for another podcast. We'll let Connor talk about that one, okay? Not me. That's for him to disclose, not me. All right, so what was I saying? Oh, I love how fucking passive aggressive people in Minnesota are, and amen, it's the best thing ever. Except for when it happens to you. It irritates me when people are
And when
passive
you're
aggressive to
driving.
me. Yeah, driving is the worst.
Oh my God.
And the best. Like it's just
Super
it's
passive
comical
aggressive.
when you're not driving, but when you're driving, you're just like, God damn it. Just can we all just follow the rules for once? And they're like, nah, the rules in Minnesota are different, because they actually are for
Yeah.
driving. Like there's no passing lane for some reason. Yeah. If you're outside of Minnesota and you know what a passing lane is, yeah, those things don't exist. So everyone goes the same speed in every lane, and it's perfectly legal. Like,
Wait, what's a passing lane?
okay, so like in like a normal state, the left lane on like a highway is you can't just drive in it. You only drive in it if you're gonna go faster than the guy in front of you and then go back over to the right lane. Like it's used for getting in front of other cars. It's not used for just driving in.
Okay.
And it solves a lot of problems. Like, you know, Chloe, you've driven
Yeah, of
in
course.
Minnesota. You ever got into a situation where there's a bunch of slow minivans in front of
Oh
you?
my God. No, I'm okay.
And they all have that fucking hockey sticker of like the goalie on it and like a little soccer logo. You're like, oh, this mom, she's like a upper middle class white woman who her kids play hockey and soccer, and she's got enough fucking money to buy all that shit for hockey and soccer. And like, no, she buys a shitty ass minivan and drives super slow in it. Anyways, and there's like 5 of them all across the whole highway. You know, you've gotten there. You've gotten angry behind those people. You wanted to just pass them. In a normal state, you would be able to pass them, or a cop would pull over the one in the left lane and say, hey, don't be an asshole, and maybe give him a ticket. It's perfect. Instead, we're just allowed to be passive-aggressive on the roads.
Dude, haven't you ever done the thing where like let's say you're driving in a 45 and like there's
Yeah.
somebody who is like comes up right behind you. They're tailing you. They're about
Yeah.
to like they're riding your ass. And so you
Yeah.
slow down 5 under the speed limit. So you start going 40 in a 45.
No, you're terrible. That's passive-aggressive as fuck. You know what a person in Texas would do, Chloe? Like,
What?
a good Texas person would do? They would, if it was like a country road or something, or if it was a highway and there was another lane, they would pull over, let that other person pass, and then get right back on the road. That's what they would do, because, you know, they don't give a shit about that other person. They're not going to try to ruin their lives. They're just going to move on with their
Dude.
lives. You know, let them pass because they want to go faster. Let the cop pull them over and give them a ticket. No, they're not going to be passive-aggressive. God dang it, Chloe. I'm angry at you now.
Dude, those are like the moments I live for.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair,
It's
if it
funny.
was me doing that, I would fucking love it.
Yeah,
I love being
exactly.
passive-aggressive. But like when someone
It's
else
funny.
is passive-aggressive, it bothers me so much. You know,
That's a little hypocritical, don't you think?
it is like no, I completely acknowledge it. But like I love being passive-aggressive. No one else here is passive-aggressive. But, like,
You have that.
When other people are passive-aggressive to me, I'm like, no, hell nah, just tell me the truth.
Dude, that's the beauty about like going to school out of state. Like,
Yeah,
Like,
it
you
is.
have-
And then I say bag and dragon and flag
what?
and all those other words. And they're like,
And they're like, oh my gosh, you sound funny.
They're like, why aren't you saying bag and dragon? Because dragon is not nearly as fun to say as dragon. Come on, a dragon is fun to say, and it sounds kind of scary and like kind of fun, like Puff the Magic Dragon. Not like dragon. It sounds like you're depressed, and there's like a giant lizard about to eat you. That's
You
what it sounds like.
dragon. Do you get it?
Right?
Yeah, it's
You
a
dragon.
drag.
Is that the
It's a
new
drag.
slang
No.
the kids are using these days?
No.
What?
What?
Is that the new slang cool kids are using these days?
No,
What?
like a drag is like a blunt, I think, or a joint, or a thing with the marijuana in it, maybe.
That's what today's
That's what the kids are
definition of
calling
it
it.
is today.
That's great.
Or like a drag racer or a drag queen or something like that, you know?
Or drag sometimes can just mean you're just very down and sluggish.
See, when you guys
Yeah.
were saying dragging, I was thinking like dragging something on the ground, like dragging a
No,
blanket. behind
drag-
you.
well, that's how you
done.
feel when you say that.
What?
Like that's what. Okay, so when you say drag, like when you're or drag, whatever. Like
Just say
if
how
you're
you
trying to-
how you want to say it. Here on the internet, we aren't trying to change ourselves. That's what's different between the internet and television. You get a real person talking to you in your little ears. I don't know where you are. You could be in class. You could be folding laundry. You could be pooping right now. and you're listening to me talk to you, and Chloe talk to you, and Hannah talk. I just love these personal little experiences we all get to share with you. All right, carry on. I'm sorry. Where were you, Hannah?
Anyways, okay, so
I do this for the people. I just want the people to know that. Okay.
Benett.
Sorry, I've been having a rough week, Hannah.
Bruh, you've been so salty.
I'm salty as crap.
You are a cracker. You're a saltine.
Oh, you calling me a cracker?
Yeah, I am.
You better watch out, my honky, or I'm gonna come at you. And I want to clarify, we are all white for the most part, so it's okay for us to use cracker and honky.
Benett,
Oh my
Benett,
God.
no, you're like the most white person here. Hannah and I are like.
I know, so I can
men.
use cracker and honky. It's a white
He's
person.
a white person who can tan well.
True. No, Benett, I'm pretty sure I'm more mixed than you, and you're still darker than me.
Yeah.
What can I say? I got them jeans.
Okay, that's great. So Hannah, what were you trying to say about dragging?
Okay. Okay, so when you say, like, they're such a drag, that means, like, they're such a bore, or,
They're depressing. They're sad.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why, like, when you think of, like, someone, like, dragging something across the floor, like, that's literally how that person is acting, you know?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So that's why I was like, it makes sense why you're thinking that.
That comment would have made a lot more sense back, like, when we were actually talking about that stuff.
Yeah, exactly. So
I'm sorry
hey,
for
Benett.
cutting you off. You know, if you want to do some magic editing there, you can fix that.
Oh God, no.
Oh,
Last editing was terrible.
Hannah, I don't think we ever covered this on the podcast. Now,
What?
it may seem like the beautiful, sexy voice you are hearing right now, Benett, am the brainchild behind most of this podcast stuff, and I am. I mean, not gonna lie, give credit where credit is due. Most of the credit goes to me, but the one person who slaves away and spends their hard-earned free time making this delightful little podcast for you. That's right, this podcast is for you. It is Hannah. Now I'm gonna give Hannah a round of applause.
Oh my God.
Come on.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And if you have any
Yeah.
complaints about the podcast, please send your complaints to i3editpodcast@gmail.com.
Wow.
Mhm.
Self-advertising.
We will totally read them. Please just someone email us anything.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Chloe?
What? I didn't say anything.
Oh, you want to fight me?
Oh, probably.
Chloe, listen, like, I don't got much to lose right now.
You
can go
don't,
fight me.
honestly.
Go fight me.
The other day, Chloe,
Yeah.
I told him that he is Charlie Brown
How?
just because of all the misfortune that Charlie
That's
Brown
Charlie
true.
has.
Brown. Wasn't Charlie Brown the stinky one? Oh, no. Was that
No, that's
Alfalfa?
Pigpen.
Oh, that's Pinpen. Sorry.
Pigpen.
That's Pinpen.
What are you saying?
I'm saying his name, Pinpen.
No, it's not.
What's his name?
Pig pen.
Pigpen. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm
Yes,
excited
I'm
for
excited,
Halloween.
Chloe.
It's spooky.
That's why
Wait,
we're talking about
wait,
this.
wait, wait.
Because I watched The
Oh.
Great Pumpkin.
Oh, I got some Halloween news.
Yeah?
Oh.
There's a new Pokemon event in Pokemon Go for Halloween, and I love
Oh
it.
yeah.
I'm
Oh my gosh, I'm
going.
turning it
There's
back
these
on.
cute ass little Pikachu's with witch hats. Oh my god, I love it.
It's the
I love it.
cutest
And
thing
there's
ever.
like Gen 3 Pokemon, Chloe.
Chloe, you should play again.
I
should
will.
play
I
again.
will next weekend when we hang out.
There's a bunch of little cute. There's like a lot more cute little bastards you can catch and like just like look at and be like, oh, you're so cute in your mind.
It's so cute. If you love Halloween, you'd be like, yes, this is amazing.
I'm so ready for
yeah,
Halloween.
there's like spooky things everywhere. There's
Yeah,
all the
spooky.
spookies. All the spookies are out.
Yeah. All the ghost types.
Yeah, the ghosts
chill.
and there's the drowsies are out, and the
Mhm.
hypnos are taking your children. You know, they're out.
Hide your kids, hide your wife.
True.
You know, seriously, dude, they kidnap children. Like I don't know what they do with the children, but they kidnap the children. Like it actually says that in the games.
Oh god.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
kind of like St. Patrick, but no one talks about that part of the St. Patrick's Day story.
What?
Yeah, like St. Patrick, like he used like a fiddle or something to scare all the rats out of Ireland, and then a bunch of kids came out of Ireland
Wait, was
with
that
the
actually
rats.
him?
What?
Was that actually like
Yeah, that's like the story
that's
of
supposed to be
like
him?
what he did. He like I don't know if it was a fiddle. He played some instrument and like got all the rats out of Ireland that were plaguing them,
Mm-hmm.
and like a bunch of children left with the rats at the same time.
Well,
And they never tell you what happens to the children.
mascot is the Pipers.
Oh.
And that's the guy. Bennett, if I get close enough to this gym that's right by my dorm, I
Yeah.
can fight all of the people that are in there
All right, well,
and
Hannah,
take it by
it would
myself.
be really irresponsible to be playing Pokemon Go while recording a podcast. I'm just going to say that. I mean, it's not like I have been spinning a Pokestop the whole podcast getting items.
Are you
That's
serious?
different, though.
My bag is full.
Your bag is full? Oh,
Yeah.
man, gotta get some cheese curds for it and some poutine.
What?
No, real talk, though. Have you guys ever had poutine?
No.
Yes.
Dairy Queen used to serve it.
Oh, gross. I bet you Dairy Queen's is gross. But, like, the actual stuff is delicious.
I've had it at
Chloe.
your house, Benett.
Did you?
I've never had it before.
It was at like a football party a long time ago.
Oh, Chloe, do you know what it is?
Isn't it like potatoes and or like there's like fries and like gravy?
Yeah, it's like fries, gravy, cheese curds.
Ugh.
It's delicious. It's like so fattening.
Yeah.
And I would probably get like a really bad stomach ache now. But like back then, it was the best thing ever.
Sounds.
Those were the best years of my life. Da 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 da.
What?
I don't know.
Oh
it's
my
some
gosh.
songs they play at
Sorry.
graduations.
What?
What, Hannah? Can you not reach the Pokemon gym?
No.
I just want to clarify we
the
are not
Shuppet-
sponsored by a Game Freak or Nintendo
Oh my
or the
God.
Pokemon Company.
I'm not even gonna put that in there because no one cares.
Oh, savage, Hannah. I like it. Though.
But anyway, I was trying to catch a Shuppet, and it's like,
Well,
fuck you, no.
It's kind of gross to me. They look like a little tissue on like a dude's
No, do you know what it reminds me of? It looks like a baby blanket.
Oh, it
Like,
does
you know
kinda look
those
like a baby
blankets with,
blanket.
like, the animals?
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
And if you listening to this podcast want to know what a Shuppet looks like, check out i3edit.com. There's a bunch of links to like all the stuff we talk about. If you really want to know.
Yeah.
See, I felt like that was a decent thing to tell the audience, Hannah.
Yeah,
I've
because,
been
like,
talking
I
a
do
lot
them.
to the audience. What was that?
Whoa. That was a sneeze. Gonna make
That
that
was a
sneezing
s-
video.
Oh, hey, got
scary
it.
sneeze.
That's it. There's your clickbait right there.
There we go.
But yeah, Bennett.
I'm drained after ranting about fucking Sheehan. You better not cut his name either. Like, I want
I
that
won't.
in there. I want him to
won't.
hear this and like shed a single tear when he knows me, Benett, complained about him on the
Wait,
internet.
I thought you
want
said
him
that
to
wasn't
know
his real name.
I know, but he'll know it's him. All right, so are we gonna continue this Pokemon talk? Cause I got a lot of Pokemon
let's
topics to
change
talk
the
about.
Oh,
topic.
yeah. Do it.
Okay.
No.
So have you guys
Oh, what is
seen
that?
the fucking Pokemon movie trailer? Like for the Pokemon
No.
20-year anniversary?
No, but I should
Oh.
watch it.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this. Just watch it. It got me hyped as crap for Pokemon. I was so hyped. It was like there was dramatic music. It was like a retelling of like the origins of like Ash and like Pikachu and stuff. And it was like, oh my goodness, get hyped.
Cute.
It was really cute. There's also these adorable little Pikachus wearing hats that have been coming out. They're cute as crap, and they got this like overpowered move. I love it. Just
It's great.
it's great. It's the best thing ever.
I love it too.
I love the little Pikachus with their stupid little hats. They're like
Mhm.
they're like I gotta get all the hats, but like
Mhm.
I feel like I'm playing Team Fortress 2. You know, it's all about the hats, Hannah.
True.
All right, well you should watch that trailer because it gets you hype as crap for this new movie.
I should watch it. I don't know why I haven't yet. You've told me so many times.
Yeah,
I'm just
I know.
Like, okay,
I'm like,
I will.
I'm
and
like,
then I
Hannah,
never
watch
do.
it. It's like two minutes. That's probably a
Yeah.
lie. It's probably like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But just okay, just watch it. Okay, and then do either of you know what the battle tree is
No.
in Pokemon?
Yes, I am scared of it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna explain what the battle tree is for Chloe. So basically, Chloe, after you beat like Pokemon Moon or Sun, those are the current Pokemon games. After you beat that, at like the end of the game, after you do a bunch of stuff, there's like this location where you like fight a bunch of people in a row, and like it's just hard. I don't know how to describe it. It's just like terrible. Like you'll face this team that'll just destroy you instantly, or you'll face a Whalewyn that'll just never die. It would just sit there and taunt you, and you have to wait until he kills himself in order for the battle to end, and it's terrible. Anyways, in order to get prepared for the new Pokemon game that's coming out in November, because I'm hype as crap for it right now. I'm losing it. Anyway, order to prepare for that, I decided I'm gonna beat this battle tree. I've never done anything like this before. It's terrible. I spent like hours upon hours breeding these Pokemon to fight this thing. They got the perfect genetics. I felt kind of like Hitler doing it. I felt kind of bad throwing a bunch of them away. But I got the Aryan race of Pokemon on my side. I bred them. They look cute as crap, and they're ready to wreck some stuff. I beat all 3 of the battle trees. I'm MLG. I'm MLG. Call me PewDiePie. That's.
Oh my god.
No.
I give myself a round of applause. I beat the battle tree. None of you realize how insane and hard that was, but maybe one of the viewers will. And it was insane and hard, and I felt like a champion. A real champion. Not like the champion that you become when you beat the game. I felt like, a spoiler alert, if you never played Pokemon, you become champion at the end of every single game.
Yep.
Because they haven't changed the formula. And I love the formula. Don't change the formula. Actually, they kind of changed the formula in this one, but it still worked. Still good formula. Pretty much the same. A little different. Where was I? Oh, I felt like a champion. It was the best. I'm ready for those new Pokemon in the next game. And like the ultra wormholes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Surfing on that Mantine.
Benett, I'm actually really excited just because like the previews that they give you in the new game,
Yeah.
they look so cool.
You get to surf on a Mantine, Hannah. Looks cool as crap. And you get to
Yeah.
go through wormholes and stuff. And like apparently some of those wormholes lead to Ultra Beasts and some lead to like legendaries, and
Ooh.
it'll be cool. I'm hype. I really hope it's not a disappointment, but even if it is, I will still play it and I will still be oblivious to that it was a disappointment. Cuz that's how I am with most games.
Yeah.
Whew, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I felt like that
Talk
was
too much
short,
about
but it
that.
was also fast. I didn't want to get into the whole breeding thing and how you had to
No.
They got these stats called IVs, Hannah. They're like the
Oh,
genetics of
God.
Pokemon, and there's like special items you can use to pass on 5 of these IVs from either parent. So you gotta hope you get the right ones. You gotta breed them, and you can chain them to get guaranteed 4 perfect
Yeah,
IVs
I will never do
to
that.
start.
So Benett,
And
I
you
have a
can sometimes
question.
get hidden abilities you need. But it's just look it up because it's gonna make a lot more sense than some guy yelling about it on the internet. If you really care about making the best Pokemon
Hey,
ever.
Benett,
Yeah?
I had a question.
Okay, what's your question?
Wait, it sounded like Hannah took in a deep gasp.
Yeah, that's because I just. Yes, man. Okay. Sorry. I just got a Benett.
Benett?
Yeah.
A Benett?
That's what I'm
You
gonna.
know when I
that's what
Google
I'm
my
gonna call
name,
it.
that Pokemon comes up sometimes. It bothers me.
I just evolved my Pokemon.
Yeah.
My Shuppet into a
becomes
Benett. I'm gonna
creepy
name
as
it
crap,
Benett.
doesn't it, Hannah? You're like, oh, this is cute. And then it becomes like a creepy-ass doll.
No, it's kind of cute. I like it. I like that kind of stuff.
It's creepy. Don't read his Pokedex entry then.
I'm
It's
gonna
like
ask
this.
my question.
All right, go for
Yeah,
your question,
ask it,
Chloe. I'm
go.
sorry.
Benett, with one of your last videos with Troy, you're playing that horror game, right? Why is it?
Oh, yeah, 2 guys, 1
yeah,
shirt.
why one
Great
shirt?
series. Because it makes it scarier. We each have half of the controller.
No, I guess I didn't really realize.
Yeah, it makes
that.
it so you can't just like grab the controller.
Yeah,
You know?
like it makes it more scary because you're
And
you're
it's kinda
still
funny.
in control. Like you still have to do stuff, which is why horror games are scary because you have to physically do it. But
Mm-hmm.
you remove some of that control where you have to rely on another person to do it. Makes it 10 times scarier. And Troy is
Oh,
scared
Benett.
of literally everything. So like I get scared of everything. It's the
Have you
best.
guys recorded anymore since? I mean,
No, we've only recorded 2
Okay.
episodes, but a behind
Okay.
the scenes is coming out or already came
Dude,
out.
play Five Nights
Yeah.
at Freddy's.
Benett,
Yeah.
I am scared for you for like the next thing that's coming up.
Okay, well,
Like-
don't spoil things, Hannah.
I'm not gonna spoil anything, but like it's hard for me to watch you play that, and I'm just saying like there's a part.
Don't tell me. No, hey. No, I don't even want to know anything. That's the best part.
Wait,
We
what
know
is
nothing.
this?
What do you
It's
mean?
the
what is this?
game.
Have you not watched the videos?
I've been watching play the fear
Yeah.
layers of
Yeah,
fear.
that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
I watched PewDiePie play it.
Okay. Why we got name drop PewDiePie every episode, Hannah?
You brought up PewDiePie first.
I know. I compared myself to an MLG gamer and then said call myself PewDiePie as a joke because he's not an MLG gamer. He doesn't even really do gaming that much, but
It's just a joke.
It's for the funnies.
What's MOG?
It's
Major League Gamer.
Oh.
I was gonna come up with a different acronym to throw Chloe
Oh.
off. Hannah.
I thought you said
couldn't think of it
MOG.
fast
I've
enough.
been hearing MOG.
No, MLG.
Oh, okay.
It's emoji.
Not to be confused with MLP, which is My Little Pony.
Wow.
Oh god.
But yeah, MLG, Major League Gamer. It's like what like you ever gone on the internet and you saw like a dude drinking a ton of Mountain Dew and
That was
like
my
eating a
ex.
ton of Monster or not Monster.
Oh, so
eating a
have
ton
you
of
ever seen
Doritos.
Diva from Overwatch, Chloe?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's Diva.
think that, but it's like a 12-year-old kid with a ton of acne and he's really
Yep.
annoying.
Great.
So just picture me. That's good. That's good. But like I get paid to play video
Benett,
games.
you don't look 12.
You're right. I look handsome as crap. That's right, ladies.
No, back
Take
off.
pictures of my
Don't.
faces.
No, stop.
Mm.
No.
No other
Get off.
ladies.
Get off.
Please no.
Oh, don't you have something to talk about relating to the other ladies?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Okay. So, there's a lot of ladies that like to hit on my boyfriend.
That's gross.
at his school.
Why would anyone want
I-
to hit on him?
Hannah, listen.
Right?
I'm
Okay.
just an attractive man who has confidence. Okay, scratch that. I'm just a man who has some confidence and pretends like he knows what the fuck he's doing. And people like that.
Yep.
Reality is, I have no idea what's happening. I don't know when my next meal is gonna come. Actually, I know when my next meal is gonna come because I got a dining hall. But like, I don't know anything else. That's about the only thing I know is where my next meal is coming from.
Mm-hmm.
So like, it could be worse.
So, like, usually, like, Bennett will tell me about this stuff, right? And then, like, I'll get, like, really mad about it. Even though I'm like, Bennett, just tell me.
I think
You're like,
told me
you
about
have
this,
to
Hannah.
tell me this.
Yeah.
So
But
then I
then, like,
usually
I-
don't tell you until I accidentally slip up or something. You're like, tell me everything.
Yep. I mean, this last one I didn't get as upset as I usually do.
Oh no, you were
Which
just
is-
like, I need to stalk this person instantly.
Yep. Okay, so Bennett, you tell the story of like what happened
Oh, I can't.
between you and this lady.
This lady. I'm assuming she's a female. I don't really know. Anyways, so I have this class, and there's this lady. All right, that's about it.
Mm-hmm.
That's that's the story, right?
No.
Okay,
What'd she
okay.
do?
I don't want to tell the story because, like, what if she listens?
Why?
Actually, you know what? Screw it. She's
No,
not gonna listen
but
to
she
this.
can listen. If she doesn't, I don't care. I want her to listen.
Oh.
Shit,
So
that's
go.
petty.
Oh,
Yeah, I am
There's the
petty,
passive
so-
aggressive Minnesotan coming out. I love it. Be
It's not
passive
even passive
aggressive.
aggressive. It's like I want to punch her in the face. But
Oh,
anyway,
okay,
go.
that's just aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm in this class. There's this chick, and I think she has like a crush on me or likes me or wants to be my friend or something. It could be just completely platonic. I mean, who knows really. Anyways, she walks up to me one day. She's like, "Hey, can you help me install this software on my computer?" And I was like, "You literally just click on it. Like I could show you if I had my computer, but I don't." And it's like I don't even know what a .exe is. Ha ha ha. LOL. Winky face. And I was like, "Oh, okay." Da 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 da. Keep moving on with my day. Da 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 da. I get lunch with Troy the next day. Da 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 da. It might be a week, not a day. Da 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 da. She's like, "Oh, hey Benett. Da 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 da. You're from Minnesota. Da 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 da. Hi. You're cool. Da 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 da. I eat my sandwich with Troy. Move on with my day. Da 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 da. Da. Forward progression. And then I come back home from Minnesota. Have a great fall experience.
But
Get
wait, Bennett.
What?
I thought like before that she like asked you to come over and like install that thing on her computer.
Oh yeah, she was like, "Hey, can you come help me after class sometime and put this on my computer?" I was like, "Oh yeah, sir, I can." Oh. And then we had a quiz that day, and I finished the quiz early, and I just kind of ran out of that room back to my room and hid. I was like, avoiding conflict.
Me, Minnesota.
Yeah, passive aggressive. I'm just nothing aggressive, just passive. And then go back home to Minnesota, get a haircut, look swaggy as crap. Hannah doesn't like my hair.
Yeah, no,
but we
it's
can
terrible.
talk about that later. And then I come back and she's like, she stops me as I'm walking into class. She's like, "Benett," very aggressive, and I was startled. And she was like, have I told you that I like your haircut? And I was like, no. She said, "I really like your haircut." And then a bunch of girls around her giggle, and she kind of giggles too. And I sit down, and apparently that's all blown out of proportion. And Hannah wants to stalk this chick now.
Do it.
Yeah,
That's it.
I
like,
did
nothing,
it.
Nothing
I already
really.
did it.
And she
I already
did
did it. Yeah, Bennett was on the phone with me when I did it too.
Yeah, I remember this.
She's just a basic white girl. That's what she looks like to me.
Really? Send me a picture.
Wait. She's
I'll
like
send
a
you one.
basic, like, hipster white girl. There's a difference, Hannah. I just have to
Oh
specify.
man, are you serious?
What do you mean?
Basic hipster white girl? That's
yeah,
the worst.
kind of like you, Chloe.
Like the one who looks it up on Tumblr and is like, I'm hipster.
Yeah, like that.
Oh,
but
God,
anyways,
no.
that's kind of mean.
No.
I don't want to be mean to anyone, even my
That's
enemies.
what she looks like
except
to
for
me, at
fucking
least.
Sheehan. Fuck you. Anyone else, I love you.
Poor
I'll tolerate
Benett,
you. I'll
you
get to know
poor
you just like
unfortunate
Jesus.
soul.
What?
You poor unfortunate soul.
Wait, why are you pitying me? I'm confused.
Out of all the girls to like get a crush on you, it's the hipster girl.
Why? Wait.
Bennett considers me a hipster.
No,
You're a
Hannah, you're not a
hipster,
hipster.
Chloe. Hannah's a hipster.
No, dude, I went on a date with a hipster. That was hipster.
Okay, like, I don't think she's, like, making her own, like, salads in her backyard and eating that, okay?
No, the worst thing is when someone says they're a hipster.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, she's never identified as a hipster.
Are you sure?
I don't know why I'm defending this person.
Yeah.
But you're just saying. You're
I'm
just
just
describing
trying
the
to
person.
clarify, like, there's nothing wrong with being a hipster. Like, it's just like a normal person. As I feel like a normal person, and I don't know if I'm a hipster or not.
Bennett,
But,
you're
like,
so hipster.
she's not a basic white girl, Hannah. Have you ever
She
seen a college
She
movie?
looks like it. That's all I'm
Wait,
saying.
I just want to ask. Have either of you ever seen a college movie?
Well, she doesn't look like that, but you know what I mean. She's just like
No.
she looks
that
like
is
girl
90%
to me,
of the people
but
at my university. And it bothers the crap out of me. I walked to a football game today. I walk outside. There's like half the girls I see are wearing freaking cowboy boots and like jorts.
Oh no.
And like they all got this like white cotton wavy
Chloe.
shirt shit on. And then like everyone else who's not wearing that is wearing one of those stupid t-shirts that like makes it look like they're not wearing any pants because it's super long.
That's so weird. You poor
And
thing.
it's always got like some stupid like Greek letters on it because they're in some sorority or they like it's a frat shirt that sells for girls or something. I don't know.
I'm really
They
pitying you
have
right
both.
now.
Why are you
You have
pitying
my
me?
full pity.
Listen, I have to deal with a lot of annoying people every day, and I just want to sit in my room and freaking talk to the internet and play video games. But you know how often I get to do that? I get to do that twice a month.
Yeah.
but anyway. So that girl's like hitting on him or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or we think, at least that's what it seems like.
It does
like,
seem like it. Like
Chloe, like, you know, like, we know when me and you, like, you know, and our girlfriends or whatever, like, when we used to, like, when I used to like other people, or whatever, you know, like, you'd say something, and then you'd be like, you go to your girlfriends, you'd be like, oh my god, I just did this. Isn't that funny? Like, oh my god,
yeah,
she's
like
so
it's
cute.
it's
like,
Hannah. It's not
That's what
what
that
they
seems like to
say;
me.
it's
Yeah.
how they say it. You know.
yeah.
And like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm a pretty oblivious man, but like, I feel like it's pretty obvious.
But then there are the people who seem like they're flirting, but they're just really nice. Like that's me.
Yeah, Chloe. Yeah, that's you.
Like
Chloe.
I try to act nice and I try to act like fun and stuff, but then people always take it the wrong way.
Chloe. But like, when a girl goes and talks to a guy and then goes back to her friend and then her friends and like they're all kind of giggling.
Yeah. No, yeah.
That's usually like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
Especially it depends on their
He's so
maturity level,
cute.
so.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, and it's involving me, so like, I'm a pretty attractive person. Like, ladies can't
Debatable.
keep themselves.
I
away.
think you are.
I know you're
Yeah, I
biased.
know. Hey,
I know.
Chloe, you think I'm attractive?
I mean, you're like a solid 6.
Oh, above average. I'll take it.
Like 6 or 7. I'd give you 6 or 7.
Wow. Okay, I would put myself more at like an 8 or 9 range, but you know.
No.
Chloe, I've been eating a lot of salads. You know, I've lost a lot of weight. I've been doing pull-ups. You know.
Yeah.
I'm getting swole, so when I hit, or when I3N hits 100 subs, I'm gonna be ready to do those 50 push-ups and eat those 50 chicken nuggets, okay? I'm actually scared for that. So, like, I'm actually trying to get in somewhat shape so I can deal with that.
Yeah, but like, nah. Anyways.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, like, last night I had like a dream about this or whatever, like, cause like I'm supposed to visit Benett in January, right? Like,
Yeah.
I'm supposed to go to Texas and like go there for like 2 weeks or whatever.
Shout
And-
out. You're gonna sweat.
Yep, it's gonna be great because like Minnesota is gonna be like freezing. Anyway, I had a dream about being at school with Benett.
I have a dream where my children and my children's children can walk hand in hand,
Oh my
regardless
gosh.
of their skin color or something like that. I don't remember the speech,
My
but
God.
like
Anyway.
equality.
Here, I'm gonna open the text that I sent to Benett this morning.
Oh, I thought
and
you were
just
gonna
read
mute
it.
me or something because I'm being
I was
annoying.
I'm just gonna talk over you.
I'm just gonna talk and I'm gonna get rid of all your audio.
Yep. No, I have to find this text though because it's from this morning.
Do 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 do
Yep.
do 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 do.
Searching. Okay,
do,
I found
do,
it.
Do
Okay,
do do do.
Ben, I found it.
Okay,
Quiet.
go ahead.
So anyways, so it says, okay, I'm just gonna read the whole entire thing. So I said, so I dreamt I was at school with you and that I went to class with you, and we went to the class that has that chick in it, and when we sat down, she said, Benett, who's she? And I turned around, glared at her, kind of, and say, he's my boyfriend. Who the fuck are you? And she shuts up and looks kind of shocked, and then I grabbed his face and like started to make out with him,
Gross.
and like I don't know, looked
Yeah,
her right in the
gross.
eye, and then I woke up.
Gross. Girls have cuties. Wouldn't happen. Unrealistic.
Oh my God. Okay.
That was my dream.
That's
All right.
That's
Well,
so...
that sounds like the start of an awesome fan
Has-
fiction.
Has like
Viewer out
internal
there,
anger.
if you're good at writing fan fiction, or even if you aren't, take that story, continue it.
No.
See where you can take
No.
it. I want
No,
some
I don't want
aliens
to
to
know.
show
I
up.
don't know.
I want
no.
Connor to bust in and like start fighting that chick. I want Chloe to be like in the corner like sniping people with like ice cream.
Oh my God.
And by sniping people with ice cream, I mean she's literally shooting ice cream, okay? Like not shooting people with ice cream. She's shooting ice cream at people.
That sounds great. I'm gonna make that at
Yeah.
work.
And then Troy will be crying in the corner because like something happened he did. I don't know.
What's up with him and dolphins?
I don't know. Man likes dolphins. You know what he likes more than dolphins? Otters. And there is a great story involving
Oh
him and
my
otters
God,
that he would
guys!
kill
No,
me
no, 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 no.
if I brought up.
No, dude, I have discovered the greatest thing. Okay, so little backstory. At the place that I work, there's often like high school boys, like 16 to like 17, 18 years old, whatever.
Hey, wait. Tell them about the podcast and I3N in general. That's my target audience.
Okay. Anyways, so
You think I'm joking?
I
but
work
I'm not.
with this one guy. We're gonna call him.
Does he like I3N it?
I don't know, but so we're gonna call
I don't
him.
know.
We're gonna call him Jared. Okay. His name is Jared. That's not his real name. I swear to, I promise it's not his real name.
Okay.
But it's just.
It just reminds me of the Subway guy, and he ended up diddling kids.
Oh,
so.
okay. Well, anyways, not that.
Allegedly.
Okay, so this kid, he's like a senior in high school. His name's Jared,
Mm-hmm.
and he's a meme lord.
A meme lord.
He's a freaking
Oh
meme
God.
lord.
Does he self-recognize himself as a meme lord?
Yes.
Oh God dang it! Why isn't Troy on the podcast? Troy used to recognize himself as a meme
No.
lord last year.
Seriously.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna write this down
Shoot.
so we
Okay.
can talk about Troy's meme lordness. So in episode like 53, when Troy shows up, we can talk about this.
No, okay, so no, honestly though, Jared is a freaking meme lord. Like, he will, like, he's been into this thing lately saying when something, like, slightly inconvenient happens to someone, he'll be like, top 10 worst, like, anime casualties. He'll literally say that. Or, like,
Oh my God.
Oh, that's
or, like, he'll be,
That's
Oh my gosh, I
crazy.
think I know who you're talking about now.
you know who I'm
Anyway.
talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. Or he'll be like, oh shit, I just fixed my charger. Anyways, he'll be like, he references Shrek a lot. He like,
Dude, Shrek is love. Shrek is life. Love that meme.
he works the register. He's like, this is my swamp and stuff like that. Or he calls
right.
people
He's
like
really
filthy
taking the Shrek thing.
casuals, stuff like that. Anyways, so he's been doing this thing lately, and it's amazing. This makes me. I've never been this happy to be around him. I've never been so happy to work with someone in my life. He's been showing me baby seal videos.
Oh my
so-
God.
Seal videos?
What?
Like the singer or the
No,
animal?
the baby seal,
Oh my
like a little
gosh.
baby seal. Like, holy
Oh,
crap.
baby seal.
Like a baby Arctic seal making sounds.
Oh, please tell me there's not a club involved.
What?
I've
No.
seen too many of those videos.
No, there isn't. But so it's just an adorable video of a baby seal flopping around on the ice. And then he showed me another video where it's a baby seal kind of like nibbling on this guy's boot, and people are like, "Oh my god, it ripped his leg off," and bringing it like out of proportion. Like, if that makes sense. It's so funny, it's so cute. But then, so today at work, he started sending me links to these videos, and they're freaking remixes of like the baby seal squeaking.
Oh my.
Like, it's
Oh
turned into like techno music. Hold on.
Now, Chloe, would you say this is the beginning of the next phase of dubstep?
No, but like, I don't know.
Like, is this where the genre
I don't know
is
if you
heading
guys
to
can hear
seal
this.
noises?
Hold on, I'm gonna play a little excerpt.
All right, I'm listening. Yeah, well,
Chloe,
those links will
send
be
me the link.
clickable.
Can you guys hear it?
Yeah, this sounds.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Chloe, be
It's the
quiet.
weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Is she okay?
I can't hear it because she's laughing.
All right,
No,
that was interesting. I hope you enjoyed that segment of the podcast. I know I did.
No, hold on. I'm gonna freaking like send it.
Now
to
it's
you
time
guys.
for our ad
It's
read
so
from our
amazing.
sponsor.
Oh my god.
I just want to thank Connor
Oh my
for
God.
sponsoring this episode of the I3 podcast, and for him just, pouring his hard work and dedication into everything at I3 in it, and working really hard to make sure we have content.
Oh yeah, we haven't even like really. I mean, we kind of discussed
Who?
that he's gone, but like.
Oh,
We kinda just started.
Connor's gone. He's in Hawaii. He's getting married. We'll talk about that next podcast. Gotta sprinkle
Okay, but I'm
things
just saying.
for people to, because like we want him to talk about his marriage and like his beautiful wife Jennifer and everything.
Well, yeah, right.
Like I don't want to
right,
spoil
right.
that.
But wait, I'm just saying Connor isn't here, and I feel like people like. I mean, we addressed it, but like, I feel like people are like,
yeah,
where
welcome
is
to
he?
the shitty episode.
miss
I'm sorry
him.
he's not here. You have to deal with us. Speaking of adorable, Troy got me a little present when he was in New York. That's right,
Oh my
Troy was in New York. Don't worry about that. Don't worry why he was in New York. He went to New York, and he got me a cute little Pokemon figure because he loves me, and I'm his Boo Bear.
Oh.
Oh my god.
So I want you to know out there, Troy is no longer dead to me. The old Troy is dead, and something new is coming out, and I don't know what it is, and it scares me, but it also gets me a little excited. So I just want you to know, Troy and I are having a healthy, happy, codependent relationship right now, and there's
Oh my
nothing wrong with
God.
that.
Oh my god.
All right, I just want to end this. One more thing I want to bring up. So today
Okay.
I went to go eat with Troy and like some of his family. I don't know how far I want to get into that because it's
Ooh.
his family.
Bennett, you're getting closer to the family. Doesn't that mean
Yeah,
the relationship is growing?
Like, I'm getting there, Hannah. You're on the right track. Don't worry. Oh boy. So, spent some time with his family. We went and ate and stuff. It was delicious. They paid for my meal because they are wonderful people. Just best people ever. It's bought me food. I love it. I ate a elk hamburger. It was delicious. Anyways, I'm pretty sure one of his brothers thinks that Troy and I are secretly gay lovers. Because
Oh my
Troy
God.
won't even talk to women and has never asked out a woman and he's never kissed a woman. Never.
He's scared
Wow,
Yes,
so
of
that's
women.
why he
So-
hasn't Snapchatted me.
A lot. Yeah, he's intimidated by you.
I mean,
Chloe. It's just because you.
I'm a strong, independent Mexican American woman.
Yeah, I guess that's exactly it. Or just the woman part. Like that scares him the most. All that other stuff probably scares him too. Okay, so like his brother was giving him a hard time about all these chicks who were like hitting on him throughout like his college experience. Because I've seen him get asked out by a woman and him turn it down just because he's oblivious. Here's what he did.
Me?
He bought lunch for some girl and he like gave her the lunch and she's like, "Oh, thank you. I guess I'll just have to buy you dinner sometime." And he said, "Nah, I'm good. Thanks though."
Oh my
and then he
god.
just went to his room. And I was like, "Troy, you realize she was trying to ask you out?" And he's like, "Wait, what?" And this was like a girl he liked and whatnot. Anyways, she has a boyfriend now. That ship has sailed for Troy. maybe it'll come back to port in a couple
He
years.
done screwed
Anyways, he's just oblivious to women, and he's scared of cooties or something. And I'm pretty sure his brother thinks that Troy and I are gay together. And we are not gay together, at least not currently. I don't know what the future holds.
You have me.
I have Hannah. I believe I am a heterosexual cis male, but I do not know.
I think you are.
I think I
you
am
are.
too. But
Hannah hopes you are.
I just want to tell everyone out there.
I mean, if you're bi, it's
I don't
okay, Benett.
think I am a homosexual. Not that there's anything wrong with being a homosexual. I have friends who are homosexuals, and I treat them the same as I treat any other person in my life. I treat them based off who they are, not based off their sexual preference. And I love all people. I love everyone on this earth, except for fucking Sheehan. Fuck that bitch. Good night.